All right, we're back to Car Simulator 2021. We restored, in the last episode, we restored the car, the FMW Panther Mark I, and sold it for a profit of about 70k. Now, off screen, involuntarily off screen, because I forgot to push the record button. I did also the Bolt Chapman, which is the equivalent of a Chevy Caprice, and sold it for a profit of about 45 grand. When I noticed that I did not record the episode, I was a little bit miffed. And I went to the scrapyard and found some beauties. So we have this one here, which is a Bold Reptilia R6. Now, in my experience with CMS 2021, Bold Reptilias are Chevy Corvettes, and R6 is maybe a Z6, but I'm not a car enthusiast, and the newer Chevys are not that interesting to me, to be frank. So I wouldn't know, really, for sure. So, having been on a scrapyard, you can see that the state of the car is less than stellar. And it has two different sizes of wheels as well. It comes stock with 490 PS, brake horsepower, and 629 Newton meters torque. Yeah, a lot of this doesn't look good. We paid 17,000 for it, and it's already worth 18,155. I washed the cars, the interior and the exterior, and they still look like this. I mean, this is probably the best of the lot. Then we have this one. This is a Hinata Kagura SX. To me, this looks like a Subaru Impreza, probably the WRX version. Yeah, a very sorry state for a car. It comes stock with 308 horsepower for a 415 Newton meters torque. And what engine does it have? It has a R4 double overhead camshaft 4x4, so it's an all-wheel drive, which means to me, because as far as I know, the Imprezas have 4 inline. R stands for inline. For the German word for inline, it's Reihenmotor. And they're 4x4. So I have a very strong and good case that this is probably the Impreza. I mean, we can, if we sell it now, we get $70 profit, but this is not what we're going to do. We keep that car. This one, I don't know. I generally like muscle cars to have in, but this is too modern of a muscle car for me to be really excited. And then the third one we have is called a Hammerdalstrale S. This is a DLC car, and I have no clue what DLC it was, to be frank. Again, very sorry state, but 910 brake horsepower. Has a V8, whatever that means. Double overhead camshaft, but this one I do not know what that stands for, and this is the only option they have for an engine. So at first thought it's an electric car, but obviously it is not. And because this has a potential to get way beyond 1,000 horsepower, I'm going to keep that car, even though it's not necessarily my taste, and we get $14 already out of it if we sold it now, which we're not going to do. I like it in blue. I don't know whether I put it in yellow. Sorry for that. But yeah, I was lucky. I had 3 scrapyard founds, which I really like. There were others which I did not have any interest in, but they are for a later day. We're taking care of this beauty here. This is a Skyline, Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR 1973. Yes, they did Skylines before the 90s. It didn't start with Fast and Furious or any of these kind of movies. They existed way, way before that. It's also the side mirrors are halfway down the hood or the bonnet. And not here at the side. This was very typical for the Japanese cars of that period. So we're taking care of this beauty. I already washed her in and inside out, and we're going to remove the body parts now. Sounds very bloodthirsty, but you know what I mean. This is also disclaimer, this is not in the original game. This is a mod I downloaded for that car because I like the Skyline and I like vintage cars. So I thought, yeah, this is one I'm going to get. It was for free as well, as most mods are, probably. Not big a modder, to be honest. GV500. Oh, you see it's right-hand steer as well. That's funny. And a Wildcat. And you see that the tank is perpendicular to the road, not horizontal. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to fix these body parts. Those which you can. Oh, that was a miss. And because it's a mod, some of the parts you can repair, which you normally couldn't. Alrighty. Inventory. I'll keep that still. Let's get her up. Giddy up, Buttercup. So, oh, I have 3 right fenders. I'll go with the one which has the fitting color. I don't like the other colors, to be honest. It's of course a matter of taste. Oh, we have tuning bits. Should you take the one with the short stalks? Yeah, let's do that. Ah, no. No. I want them to be where they really belong to. That's good. Okay. Fender. What's the difference here? They're different. Okay. Now I need bodywork for a Nissan Skyline, Nissan Silvia. Where is it? Is it not here? No, I think I know what I did wrong. And it's fresh import goods because it's a downloadable content. Now we're talking. These are the ones which are for free, which you can download as mods. I, picked some at random. I like the Camino. I like the old Ford pickups. Ford Bronco is iconic just because of O.J. Simpson, of course. I like the Duesenbergs. I mean, you can't not buy download the DeLorean if it's available, at least in my humble opinion, right? Ford Mustang. This one just looked so cool. Hot Wheels, Plymouth, and Opel Manta, Hudson Hornet. So yeah. Oh, I need this one, this one, this one, and then I need this one, this one, and this one. I think that should do it. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I forgot. This one. Oh wait, how much is the difference? So now we lose $2,000. We do that. We pay $12.50. And now it's worth, yeah, 700. So that was not worth doing. But we did it, so here we go. I just could not do it. I couldn't not do it. So now what is the state of affairs? Still 91%. Is there something missing? Anywhere? I mean, yes, the number plate is. Alright, let's get number plate. I think it only has one, none in the front. So since this is a Japanese car, I'm taking a Japan. Don't have Japan. So what's closest then? India? Kingdom of Kabuto, Kentucky, Kosovo, Moldavia, Monaco, Montana. It's funny that Japan isn't included. That's weird. Okay, let's go with the closer to Japan, which to everybody who was involved at Pearl Harbor knows it's Hawaii. Rainbow? Oh well. Let's take one. That's still not it. What the flip is missing? So parts. What am I missing? Oh! Oh Lord, okay. So where are these parts then? Yes, oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, and here it's missing entirely. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Engine. Motorabdeckung. Doesn't seem to be here. Must be here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Oh, alright. Let's fix that in a jiffy. See, this is what I meant to say with the mods, you know, sometimes it's weird which parts are called what, because this was called an engine cover, and it clearly isn't. It's more made to look to be part of the engine itself, not like something to cover the engine. D. What is this one? Is this also D? Leaves, okay. This one has just the wrong color. So I need to replace this again. And this is weird. This is all these extra bits. So how does it look now? It's still not everything. What am I missing? This all looks like the ordinary stuff you would expect from a car, but not related to the body. Unless I'm this one, Vorderteil. Okay, so Vorderteil, where is that? Is it maybe here? I mean, Vorderteil means front part, so I would expect it to be somewhere in the vicinity. What Vorderteil could they possibly mean? Oh, no, that's not it. Right, let's take this out. Maybe it's underneath that bit. No, no. It's the fuse box. Damn. You know what? We lift it up. Maybe we can see it from underneath. Doesn't look like it would, but what do I know? I'm not really a mechanic, so let's carry on. Get rid of the oil. Nah, there wasn't much of it, and it looked shitty. Alright, so take it down again. So for the interior, we had what? Wildcat seats, GW 500, and number 3 wheel, steering wheel. So GW 500. I can go for the classic black. Let me see the Wildcat thingy, because that's the rear bench, right? We only have them in black, so I won't make a mishmash. Okay. GW 500. Bob's your uncle. And then we need a wheel. 3. I should have taken this one for the Beamer. Okay. Alright, so that's that, but you know, it buggers me. It really does. It bugs me. Take this off as well. That one. This. That. There's no cooler. No batteries. No power steering. What's that? No, nothing. Anything I can take from here? No. Anything I can take from here? Doesn't look like. Alright. If I need to, I will check on the internet what I'm missing. Because I can't think of anything, which doesn't mean there isn't anything, of course. Because obviously there is something missing. Just don't get it what it is. Okay. Let's take her up again. And remove these wheels. What wheels does she have? I think she only had one sort of wheels, right? Yes. Alright, so I'll take them all. No fuel pump. What am I missing? Oh, that bit. Has McPherson suspension as well, like the Beamer did. exhaust system as well while we're at it. Oh, we can't because there's manifolds. Let's see whether we can remove the engine like this. So we're almost through with the chassis. Right, get her down. By getting her down, we take care of the wheels. We get the engine train. Of course, we need to remove this bugger, which means we need to get rid of the exhaust manifolds. One, two. Apparently this is an inline 6 engine. This is why we have 6 manifolds. Now we need to remove the flipping pipe, for which we need to lift her up. At the same time we can refurbish the brake discs. Try to save time here, but looks probably chaotic to you, and probably is. Can we now please remove the engine? We can. Yes, we can. I'll put it here. Done yet? Okay. Things to do, places to be. Nice. Is there anything else I need to remove? Oh yeah, fuse box. With no lid. Probably half of the fuse is missing. What else? Now this one looks empty, so yeah, got nothing more to give. Give me that, take this. Meantime, I'll go and work on my stuff. And thanks. Brake pads. Okay. stop there. But since it did not deteriorate beyond salvation, we could still pull it off. And it's only a rim, how expensive can it be? Famous last words. Very well. Nice. So what kind of rubbers do I need? 225, only 14 inches. Oh Lord. Okay, here's what it is. So we have summer, these ones. We need 4 of them, 14 inch, 225s. No, wait. 35, I can't go that low. 225, 35. I literally can't go lower than 50. No, I can't. 15 I could. But it's 14. I literally can't order the same. Well, I'll do what I can. Unless... No. So let's see what this Vorderteil is then. It doesn't exist. Huh. Oh yes, here it is. What's that? Is that the lip? You go back for a moment. Oh, I have it. Oh, Jesus. And this is on 100%? Oh. Well. Now it's 100%. Okay. I can understand who wants, so I don't get it. So back to the tires. We need 4, 14 inch, 225 and 50. So then I need McPherson. No. XP. Two of them. Two of them. Two of them. Alrighty, so let's put this bad boy back together again. No, that's expensive. Oh shoot. Well, cannot be helped. We certainly cannot say, oh, let's leave it at that. This one. So, and then this is 2. Need 2 of those, they're not going to be massively expensive. I need 4 brake pads. Probably should buy a load of them. Let's buy 40 of them or something like that. Doesn't give us a discount, but we don't have to bother anymore. Alright. I think they're called axle knuckles. Something like that. Shoot. Ankerblech. Yes, it was 4. Was it? Yes, it was. Alrighty, so do that. Then we need 2 of those, 2 of those. Tank, and while we're at it we get the fuel pump because they are assembled together. Oh jeez, I can't write anymore. We need that one as well, and this one. Okay. Okay, so for the exhaust we need metal and then V8. That did not really reduce. Flamtor. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do I have spares? Is that something I need to worry about? Ah, okay. R6A. Alright. And that's the rear axle. Next comes the front. Yeah, I need to buy this shit as well. Radnabe. Braking disc. Radlager. So there's that. Then we have this one. Sway bar. Type B. Type A. There is something missing. Doesn't look like. Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. Bearings. Brake pads. Shock absorber. That's what it's called, a shock absorber. Shockingly, I did not know that. Or I did know, but I didn't remember. Alright, so take her down. What are we looking at now? 47%. Is there a profit in there? Yeah, for 6,000. Right, so So I need this one. Still don't know what it's properly called in English. It's something to make you brake with more than your mere foot. So we need 4 times A. Okay. 4 times A. The relays. And 1C. 101, 201, 211, 212. Okay. Alright, so that's that taken care of. Then we need this one. Do we have one? We do not. It's a pity. No. Type C. What's that? I need a battery. Wiper fluid container. Does he have power steering? It does not appear to have. Alright, no power steering for you. Back to muscle and chrome. So, how does it look? 7,000 profit. And 55% for the parts. I think the only thing that's missing now is the gearbox, which inevitably is missing because otherwise we can't put in the engine. Gearbox, power drive, and our lovely jubbly engine here with 4 rust bolts. Oh yes, 3 of those on the side. Interesting. 3 carburetors. I think there's some potential here to enhance the performance of that car. Timing belts, water pump disc, alternator, so what else? Water pump, timing housing, this wheel, timing belt, camshaft wheel, spark plugs of course, Oh, that's annoying. Jesus Lord. There's so many of them. 6, I think. 6 or 5. And this one, both shot. Oh. There's more than 7 or so. One. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 all in all, 28 bolts just to remove the camshafts. Where's Amnesty International when you need them? This can't be legal. Well, some people would say driving a car is not legal. It shouldn't be legal either, because of reasons. So. Clutch. Oil pan. Oh, this doesn't look good. Not at all. Except maybe this one. There's some parts of it were relatively good shape. Probably would have been drivable. Purely from that perspective, not from the state of the rest. I mean, didn't have a starter battery to start with, so, you know, wouldn't have started. There was no liquids to speak of, so I wouldn't fancy driving around with that car as it was. For my health and sanity as well, so. I really should learn how to cut stuff out. I can't find the time to do so. and make it look good as well. I'm aware this is not the most riveting content, but it's the same all over again. So now I would like to have, I need spark plugs, 6 of them. Didn't have any cables, did we? Because we need that one as well. And we need this one. Oh no, need this one probably. And this one. Need this one, 6 of them. And then the ceiling rings, these ones. Piston rings, whatever. Oil filter. You know, you have a function called shopping list, and I still don't know how to use it, so you have to bear with me, unfortunately. Thus is the fate of people following me, which, to be fair, are not too many. Understandably so. So this is the cylinder cup, piston head, literally, but I doubt this is the real name or the appropriate name, is it? That's that one. Or 6A, 2 of those. Oh fuck. We need 14 of them. Okay. Cannot repair them. S14. R6A, I need those as well. Caliber carbon, everything below 99. So. Need 3 of them. And then the air filter as well, which should be these ones. Right through. Turn around that engine. Because I did throw away. Because why wouldn't I? Oh, timing belt. XA. this thingy magic to fix the distributor, spark distributor to that. Are we done yet? Almost looks like this is a job well done. Okay. What do you mean? I need to remove the flame pipe, don't I? Well. Oh no! Exhaust manifolds are missing. Oh, they don't belong to the engine, that's why. Haha. And we need 2 of these. Right. Come down again, honey. Did I remove the engine? I did. Yeah, now we're talking. Go back to your place. And you go. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. It's funny to me that I have to first put on the pipe, and only after I've done that, I can put on the exhaust manifolds. So normally it's the other way around, but hey, Japanese always did stuff a little bit different than the rest. Oh, now this I need to go. No, well. While we're here, I did not put on a tuning gearbox because I never fiddle around with it, so the standard will do. Yeah, exhaust manifolds. Another one. Right, I think this is it, John. Well done. So let's see here. Fill up the water. That's there. Cooling liquid. Brake liquid. Engine oil. What else? I think that's it. No, something is missing. Oh, the starter. Yeah. Okay. Why did I notice that immediately? Because I forgot it so many times. I'm too embarrassed to confess how many times. So now it looks all the parts are there, and we make a profit of 53,807 credits. So bring her to there. That was not the plan. Again, we don't need to do that. It doesn't change anything on the price. The car will drive like this, but it's just a little OCD person in me. I don't think it's really OCD. It's just, yeah, it's just goes against my grain. Let's put it that way. So, I mean, this is the original paint, and I'm a stickler for going for the original one. However, let's see whether there are special liveries available. Ooh, Datsun ones. I love Datsun. But this is a little bit too much, isn't it? It doesn't suit with the beige. If it was white or black, no, black doesn't work because it's black here. If it was white or yellow even, but not like this. This one, meh. This would be better with black, I guess. No, we leave it without livery. That's fine. It's more discreet anyway. It's a sleeper. Let's put her on the performance. Yeah. 180 horsepower in 1972. So we got 50% more torque and 57% more horsepower. Not really a good drag racing car. But this is, of course, you know, considering that this car is 50 years old. So, is there anything else we need to do? No, there isn't. Except maybe take her for a spin. On the VMAX maybe. Let's see what this baby can drive. This looks weird. Sitting on the wrong side of the car. Third gear only, already 170 kilometers. Fourth gear. Honey, you need to make haste because the end of the track is coming. You have 1 gear left. You like to rev, don't you? Come on. whether she has one more gear left. Well, I think 240 kilometers an hour for a car from 1972. That's quite respectable. Which is not a supercar, right? This was a normal sports car. Quite a sleeper, I think. So, but all good things must end. It was nice having you here. It's good to give you new life, you know, $100,000, you know. Yes. And I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed and maybe see you next time. Bye.